Hey Pisces, welcome to your special full moon reading. So Pisces, you had the most views from the mid-month of April videos. Thank you for your support. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and click the little bell to select all to get notified of all of the readings that I upload. They're all free. Subscribing is free. It does help to support my channel though, so if you would just click subscribe. If you're new, welcome. This is a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So this is a super full moon in Scorpio reading. We're going to look into the energies and what this moon is bringing for us all. There's a lot of astrological aspects going on this week. Monday the 26th to early 27th, depending on what part of the world you're in. We're experiencing the Scorpio super full moon. Shortly after that, I think the day after, Pluto, which is the planet of death and rebirth, the planet of transformation. It's also the ruling planet of Scorpio. It's going retrograde, which happens, hasn't happened in our lifetime anyway. I think it happens every 250 something years. So we also have the Sun conjunct Uranus. Uranus is the planet of liberation, the planet of rebellion. So there's a lot of astrological energies going on. We are kind of looking specifically into the full moon energy, but keep in mind Uranus energy, Saturn energy showing up. Saturn's going to be a big player in this as well. So there's a lot of karma that's being experienced at this time. Okay, so I used the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed to pull your overall energy for this reading. Again, I'm doing this reading because you had the most views in the mid-month, okay? Because I'm not going to be able to do every sign. I'm going to do a collective twin flame moon reading. I'm going to do Taurus and your reading because Taurus had the second most views closely behind you for mid-month. Okay, so the cards that we got out, the first card out was the Three of Fire. The Three of Fire talks about waiting for your ships to come in. This card always makes me think of the 5D, so you could be dealing with someone that clearly is a soulmate because we have the Two of Cups here, okay? So it could be a soulmate, a twin flame for some of you that you've been waiting for this person to come in. Some of you, this is going to be a new person, you know, and I say new lightly because obviously it's past life soulmate. Some of you, this is you waiting for this person to return to you. It's going to be different for all of you, Pisces. For some of you even, I feel led to say this, the energies can be flipped. This could be someone, a soulmate, who is waiting for you, Pisces. What we're waiting for here is this Ace of Air that's coming in with this full moon in Scorpio. Okay, and I'm going to read from the book, The Ace of Air, for you. Now, that would depend on your situation. This is a collective reading for the sign of Pisces, okay? The bottom of the deck is your card, the High Priestess. So there could be something that's been kept a secret, something that you know, Pisces, and you're not speaking it, you're not speaking up, and that full moon is going to illuminate it. But either you or your person is getting this epiphany, this waking up, this message, okay? The Ace of Air. Let's read it from the book. It's a big deal in this book, definitely, the Ace of Air. And you know, Menopon always says the Ace of Air is above the mountains, okay? So you're overcoming obstacles, and a big obstacle with this card, the Ace of Air. But to me, it's an epiphany from God, right? It's something that comes to you. It drops down in your mind, because I'm an air sign, and that's how we get our messages a lot. It just drops down in your mind from the divine. Okay, but the Ace of Air in this deck, it is destiny and fate. It is the law of karma, so this could be Saturn showing up in this connection for you or your person or both of you, because it is the law of karma. It's also powerful forces of transformation at work and synchronicity. So this could be some type of transformation that's going on within you, Pisces, or your person. It's powerful. Remember that Scorpio is the sign of transformation, and Pluto is the planet of transformation. Pluto is about to go retrograde, but before doing so, we're going to have a super full moon in Scorpio, okay? There's secrets that are coming out. Now, you have kept this High Priestess hidden. You've kept the secret hidden because you are the High Priestess. So I'm going to read this as you. Now, you could be dealing with another Pisces or a very intuitive feminine. So take it how it resonates for you. If you're not keeping a secret and you're dealing with an intuitive feminine, that could come in as the High Priestess or another Pisces, there's a secret being kept from you. The main thing here is this Ace of Air. Okay, this is something that your soul's been waiting for with that 3 of Fire there. You've been waiting for this to come out. It says, meaningful coincidences and forces beyond my human control are operating in my life now for the highest good of all. Things are happening now with great velocity. I can expect quick results that will lead me forward with excellent information. This is a big deal, Pisces. So let's get into the tarot. Let's pull your spread and see what we find out. So I want to use the Muse Tarot by Chris Ann to pull your spread for this bonus reading. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Archangels of Light, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, show me for Pisces. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Libra. This could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is the Queen of Voices in this deck, but it is the Queen of Swords. In this depiction, she's surrounded by a lot of ravens. Now, to me, ravens or crows can mean that there is a message coming in, and if it's coming from the Queen of Air, you may not like it, okay? Queen of Air, she's very wise, but she does not tolerate any bullshit. This could be you, Pisces, if you are the feminine, okay? You may have a message for someone, and they're not going to like what you have to say, okay? And, you know, maybe it's not something that, you know, for some of you, you're not going to like what they have to say, or they're not going to like what you have to say. But for some of you, it's just a message that has been needing to come out. It's a message that you've been waiting for, or your person has been waiting patiently for this message to come out. There's air energy all over your reading, okay? So 2 of Cups, that's soulmates. This is a soulmate connection. This is a soulmate to you. It's somebody that you have a deep bond with, a deep spiritual bond with. You feel very connected to this person. Okay, then we have the Queen of Emotions. This is the Queen of Cups. This would be your energy, Pisces. So that's why I feel like this air sign could be someone that you're dealing with, or someone that you're connected to in some way. The Queen of Cups is very compassionate, very loving. Okay, she's very intuitive too, and it's of the water element. So I'm seeing that as you. Then we have the Hermit card. This talks about going within. It's the major arcana for Virgo, but this is soul searching. This is going within to get your answers. Then we have the Moon card. Notice that the moon is pink. I just did a personal reading for a client, and this card came out. This is the Scorpio moon. It is the pink moon, right, that you're seeing here. It's full. She has guides on either side of her as she is releasing something under that full moon, taking advantage, soaking up the power of the moon, okay? Something about this moon, y'all. So much energy, I can feel it. Knight of Inspiration, that's the Knight of Fire, okay? This knight is someone who would have Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius in their chart. It could be their sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, could be anything. Or it could be a person that's just taking on this energy. Somebody's wanting to rush in. They're very passionate about you. Or you have a passion for someone else. And look at here, Scorpio showing up in your reading with the Death card. This is the major arcana for Scorpio. There is a huge transformation that you are going through. I'm going to read it as you. If it's not you, it's your person. A huge transformation with that Death card, number 13. Wow, something's ending so that something new can be born. Something's transforming. 8 of Emotions. Someone's walking away. Someone has walked away. Someone is walking away from something that has kept them held back for a long time from their emotions, right? Because it's Emotions card. Here we go. Here is the 2 of Cups showing up again as the 2 of Emotions. This is a deep soulmate connection. It's showing up twice in your reading. This is someone, a kindred spirit, okay? Someone who has a mutual admiration of you, a mutual love. This is not a one-sided connection. So if this person's very detached, because we do have the Queen of Swords here, she can come across as very detached emotionally. I don't think that's the case because we have the Two of Cups twice. Two of Cups in itself one time tells me that this is not one-sided, okay? This person very much has mutual feelings for you as you do them. Then we have the Ace of Inspiration. Here we go. The Ace of Fire, okay? There's a lot of passion showing up. You could be dealing with an air sign or a fire sign. So that would be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. We also have Virgo, we have Scorpio, we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, water, fire, and air looks like what we're dealing with this moon. Now, the bottom of the deck is the Page of Materials. So this is your new beginning. This is something that's stable, something that's going to be long-term for you, whether this is finances. Because a soulmate can be, it doesn't have to be romantic. For most of you, it is romantic. But for some of you, this could be a partner in business or a co-worker, possibly. But I'm going to read it as romantic because of all the water that we have here. Wow. Page of Materials. So something is definitely ending here with this Death and Rebirth card. This is endings that you're not going to return to in order to have a new beginning that's very much long term. So you may be getting out of something long term, or your person is, to move into something that's more destined to be life partnership here. Okay, so let's use the Light Seers Tarot to see where we're going with this. Okay, let's see about 2 weeks from now, right? So this is something that's coming in to heal your heart. You can see her heart here. To me, the Four of Swords is always about healing after heartbreak because it comes after the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak. Here she is building a nest for herself in which she can take her heart and kind of go away from everyone else where she can't be found so that she can heal it. Okay, that may be what you've been doing or your person has been doing, Pisces, during this time of separation. Wow, we have the Scorpio card again, Death and Rebirth. It says it right here on this card, number 13, the Major Arcana. This moon is life-changing for you. This is almost taking you from one life into a brand new life, okay? But I think you've been healing. You've been trying to get there. Queen of Wands, this Queen of Wands is very confident. She goes after what she wants and she gets it, right? But here's what you're fighting, the devil. Okay, you're fighting your own addictions. You're fighting your own temptations. You're fighting your own karmic, possibly. Trying to break free. But this is ending, okay? You cannot fight the universe. You can only do it for so long. It is going to become the time where it's Judgment Day. It's time to surrender, okay? It's time to surrender to your spiritual path, surrender to the divine, so that you can have happiness. This is the Sun card. This is clarity, illumination. This is high vibe. This is happiness. This is the most positive card in the deck. I don't feel like you're coming into the reading in the most positive energy. I feel that you may be deep in your emotions. You may even be depressed, okay? But by the end of this 2 weeks, you're going to be in a much higher vibration, okay? You're going to be ascending after this transformation takes place, but you have to allow this transformation because you've been in a place of disappointment. Nobody could make you happy. You didn't even know what would make you happy, okay? And you're not noticing that the universe has something for you, okay, because of the place that you've been in. And this is the Empress, okay? This is Libra, Taurus, but the Empress doesn't accept crumbs, okay? She doesn't settle for less. So maybe you've been settling somewhere in life and that's brought you into this deep depression. But this is a new life that she's birthing here with the world as her belly. The Empress is using the law of attraction to create the life that she deserves, the life that she wants, instead of just being left to, fate and going the wrong way. You're going to come into your King of Cups, okay? This is you in your highest vibration as the King of Cups. This person is trustworthy. They have mastered their emotions, okay? But they're very compassionate and loving. The King of Cups is is who your soul is attaining to be. So I feel that this transformation, and you know, a lot of people see the King of Cups as Scorpio, but look at the fish necklace. I don't know if you can see that. And then he has a fish here. This is you, Pisces. This transformation is going to bring you in alignment with your true path, your true self, your true destiny. You're going to master your emotions. You're not going to be ruled by your emotions anymore, okay? We're having highs and lows, really high highs and really low lows. Okay, so let's look into the depths of the sea by Mystic Moon Oracles. I want to get some idea of what this moon is bringing to you. Waterfall, go with the flow. So let your emotions flow, okay? We're not saying to cut yourself off, cut your emotions off during this time. It's a time in which you want to let the emotions flow, but you want to go with the flow because it's going to lead you to healing. You may want to go spend some time next to some water. It's going to be healing for you. Or take a spiritual bath, waterfall, the sound of water, or the peacefulness, the groundedness that's going to come from being out in nature next to the water. And then we have the dog card, friendship. So this could be someone that you have a very good friendship with, this person that you're thinking about, this person that's connected to you. Could be a friend. But you know, to me, the dog is not just friendship, it's loyalty, it's devotion. That someone that's very devoted to you. Energy exchange, you could be having an intimate encounter with this person, or you could be remembering an intimate encounter in which there was some type of activation, some type of soul contract or soul activation between the two of you, exchanging your energies. I feel that you might have been in separation, so I think this is something that you could be remembering, how this person made you feel. Maybe you're trying to forget, but you can't. And then we have mass eruption with the volcano. You know, I keep seeing readers channeling, and I actually heard this song, and I haven't listened to it in a long time, but there's this song by Eminem and Rihanna. It talks about when a tornado meets a volcano. I know Missy from Saltwater Hills channeled this, and I saw another reader who had that in her title, when a hurricane meets a tornado. So you might want to look up the lyrics of that song. It's about a very toxic relationship, though. But there's a mass eruption here. This is like a tower energy. And a volcano erupting, I feel that this is, you know, it could be anger, of course, with that fire energy. But it could be passion erupting. It could be emotions coming out, feelings coming out in this mass eruption card here. You know, and that's what Scorpio does. So they go deep. They go deep emotionally. And they dig up those things that have been kept hidden. So the secret could be secret feelings, secret emotions, siren, spellbound. I think this person feels that you may have put a spell on them. Of course, that's not true, but they just feel that they can't overcome your energy. Okay, they can't get you off their mind, or switch it if it's you. If you're thinking about this person all the time, they could be your siren, right? Spellbound. You don't see anybody else but this person. It's hard to think about anything else but this person. If that's not you, then it's your other person, or it could be both of you, okay? What's needed, I feel, in this connection is transparency, okay? You need to be open and authentic. But you have left an impression on this person with the footprints card. It says impression. And I feel that they've made a good impression on you, okay? A good enough impression that the universe is going to allow a second chance with the bubbles card. There is a second chance, another opportunity to try to get this off the ground. So this could be somebody that you had, maybe you didn't realize the connection that you had. It never came off the ground. It never came to fruition. And this is the universe telling you that the timing was wrong. And it's time to take a second look at this relationship, at this connection. I think that's what you're doing during these 2 weeks. I don't see a lot of cards of action. I think you're just really getting caught up in your feelings, but be very careful, okay? I didn't even notice these 2 cards fell out. We have receptive and we have sugar-coated. So be receptive to love. Don't be turning it away. It's a feminine energy to receive, okay? So you want to be in your feminine energy, even if you're a male Pisces. You want to be able to receive the love that's coming, okay? This person has very sweet feelings for you, but they may be sugarcoating, or you may be sugarcoating things with them, okay? We're not being real transparent with each other about our feelings. You know, this is kind of like when, you know, you feel that your person is going through something and you message them or you call them and you're like, hey, I'm feeling some kind of way. Are you okay? And they're like, oh, yes, everything's fine. But, you know, on the other side of the phone, what you can't see is their life is falling apart. They're falling apart. So Spirit's saying, don't sugarcoat anything. It's a time with a Scorpio full moon to be very open and honest, even if it hurts, even if it's makes you vulnerable. This is not a time to hide the truth. You won't be able to hide the truth. The truth is going to come out, okay? So it's important. It's very important that you're honest with this person and with yourself, Pisces, at this time. So I want to pull, some of you seem to be in separation. Let's look at your person and see what their soul, their higher self would like you to know with the Hidden Truth Oracle. Let's just get a few of these out. I feel you're going to be shocked, okay? I feel a lot of us collectively are going to be shocked. So your person is saying, I know that I crossed the line with you, Pisces, and I wish I had treated you better. So whatever has happened here, they want to treat you better this time around, okay? They want to bridge the gap between you, bridge this communication. It could be you that's been very quiet, because the High Priestess, she keeps secrets. It could be you that's holding back your feelings and not letting it be known that you have this burning passion and this great love. But maybe again, you know, maybe it's just not, the circumstances have been. It was my fault, but I blamed you. So this person probably spent a lot of time blaming you for why this connection didn't come together. And under this full moon, they're going to realize that it was actually their fault. But they can't stop thinking about you, okay? Their thoughts always return to you, Pisces. Okay. Let's pull an oracle and wrap up this reading. So I want to use the, what do I want to use? Let's use the Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reed to pull a message for you, Pisces. Holy Spirit, please show me for Pisces what's the most important message for this time under this Scorpio full moon for the next 2 weeks. What is the most important message for Pisces at this time? So, okay, what does Pisces need to know? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Next 2 weeks. And I say the next 2 weeks because the energy is going to linger until the new moon comes. New moon energy will kind of shift things. I feel this energy, there's so much energy in the sky, and it's so powerful that you have Divine Matrix. And then bottom of the deck will be Beyond the Ordinary. This is beyond the ordinary, okay? You're getting signs and synchronicities that this is your person, and it's almost supernatural. The connection is supernatural. You have a telepathic connection. You have a soul connection. You know that this is not an ordinary connection, okay, Pisces? Then we have number 44, Divine Matrix. That's the card that flew out for you. For me, 4s are about coming together. So you may be wanting to move, or maybe you and this person are going to move in together, or you could be getting married even with the 4s. It's about coming together. It's also about your angels being with you. 4s are a message from your angels that they're with you through this time, okay? All right, let's see what we have. What is the message? '44, Divine Matrix. This is a divine connection. Could be twin flame, right? The key concepts of this card: the realm of spirit, the knowledge that we are all divine beings. Synchronicity, I did say that. You're getting signs and synchronicities. You may have met this person in a very unconventional way. It may have seemed like fate brought you together. You know, it wasn't something that you didn't seek them out or they didn't seek you out. It just happened, right? Learning to trust the way things unfold. So there, you know, I want to say expect the unexpected. I know that's cliche, especially with the Uranus energy that's coming up this week. But I feel like definitely things are trying to line up and come together. Okay, it says, do you ever wonder how synchronicities have come together? This, excuse me, these meaningful coincidences move life forward in ways we might not understand at the time. We can get trapped in the idea that the world is a place of separate parts, right? We spoke about separation. We can get trapped in the idea that the world is a place of separate parts with space between, because the true quantum spiritual nature of reality can be confusing, right? There's so many integral parts to this divine matrix that our human minds can't almost ascend high enough to understand it all. But you have divine guidance, you have divine helpers, right, that do understand it. It says, imagine that everything possible under the sun is waiting to be claimed. You are not separate from what you desire to manifest, Pisces. Everything is intrinsically connected within a vast living web of life, a divine matrix. Even that which you have not yet observed as part of your life experience is still connected to you. It remains dormant until you choose it, right? It's about, you could have a choice to make, a free will choice to make that you're not making, Pisces, that you're avoiding. For some reason, I felt you're either avoiding this spiritual transformation or you're avoiding this connection. I don't know why. That will be for you to figure out, you and this moon. Okay, even that which you have not observed yet as part of your life experience is still connected to you. It remains dormant until you choose it. Life operates on life's terms as well. You don't live in a vacuum, so you are surrounded by a multitude of realities that were brought to life by others. These can surely affect you if you allow them to, but as your thread, your luminous life force, your courageous dream is part of the tapestry of life. You're being invited to be conscious of the pattern you are weaving. Isn't it amazing to know you have such power inherent in you? You will see evidence of the truth of this divine matrix today. It is in you. What you do matters. All manners of miracles are waiting for you to lay claim to them. Pisces, are you ready? You know, that's what I think your soul's preparing for, to get ready to receive, right? With that Empress energy, to receive what is fated and destined for you, okay? But you do have to choose it. Maybe you've been given options, and this might be a test from the universe. Will you choose what is meant for you, right? Well, I hope this helps you out. It's very intense energy, as you can see from the reading. We're all going through it with you, Pisces. So just know that as a collective, we all each are going to be transformed in some way by these energies and by this moon. Until next time, sending you all love and light. Namaste.